You need to hear this if you're a black professional walking home after a long shift. Michael Harris was a black engineer, laptop bag on his shoulder, tired but proud. But to two police officers he didn't look like a professional, he looked like a suspect. Red and blue lights flashed, guns pointed, and before he could even explain they slammed him against his own car. The police car screeched to a halt beside Michael. Two officers jumped out, faces hard, voices sharp. "Where are you coming from? What's in the bag?" they barked. Michael tried to answer. "From work. I'm an engineer. This is my laptop." But they didn't listen. They called him a liar, shoved him harder, and cuffed him in front of strangers. The crowd gasped. Phones came out, and within seconds, a humiliating scene was caught on video. A black man in handcuffs, accused of crimes he never committed. What those officers didn't know was that this false arrest would end their careers, their freedom, and their badges forever. Because injustice may shout the loudest in the moment, but justice always has the final word. Michael stayed calm. He didn't fight. He knew the truth would speak louder than anything. By morning, the video spread across social media. Millions of views, millions of angry voices. Civil rights groups demanded answers. News reporters swarmed the department, and then body cam footage surfaced. Every baseless accusation, every shove, every second of abuse. It showed exactly what the world feared. Michael had done nothing wrong. He was targeted because of the color of his skin. As officers roughed up Michael, people watched and recorded. A young woman live-streamed, her voice filled with fear and outrage. "They're arresting him for nothing," she said. Her video captured the aggression and Michael's confusion. Another man filmed from his balcony showing the entire interaction. The videos became crucial evidence. Ordinary citizens knew what they saw was wrong. Within an hour, the videos spread online. Justice for Michael Harris trended on social media. The footage was raw and undeniable. News outlets picked up the story. Michael Harris was no longer anonymous. The public reaction was immediate and powerful. Calls flooded the police department and mayor's office. Community leaders condemned the police conduct. The videos turned a personal nightmare into a public crisis. They provided proof of a reality often disbelieved. This time, there was a digital record. The city was watching, expecting a response. The police chief had no choice but to act. Internal Affairs launched a full investigation. The officers' lies collapsed instantly. No probable cause, no crime, nothing but racial profiling and abuse of power. Michael's company stood behind him. Lawyers lined up to fight his case. And in the courtroom, the roles were finally reversed. The same officers who once shouted, "Hands behind your back," now stood trembling as the judge declared them guilty of misconduct and unlawful arrest. The officers were fired, stripped of their badges, and sentenced to jail. The city issued Michael an official apology and a massive settlement. But for him, it was never just about money. It was about dignity, about proving that no matter how much power someone thinks they have, they cannot take away a man's truth. Michael returned to his life as an engineer, stronger than ever. But his story became more than just his own. It became a warning.